Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is happy, healthy, safe. Guys, today I'm gonna go through my April, is it April still? Yes. April Scentsy Club haul with y'all. This took a while to ship. Today is April, oh, and Pepper just knocked a lot of it on the floor, so that's good. Today's April 29th. That's probably the latest I've ever received a Scentsy Club shipment, but due to the current circumstances, I'm not surprised. Having said that, guys, it's a very small haul. My Scentsy Club subscription has gotten a little bit out of control. I went from having like 2 6-packs come to me every 3 months to something pretty much every month lately. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. So because this haul is so little, I did look up scent descriptions for y'all, so that's exciting because my videos have gotten so lengthy that I don't want to bore you guys with that sort of stuff, and I haven't really been going through scent notes from Scentsy or Bath & Body Works unless they're readily available to me. But due to the current COVID situation, I did go ahead and take everything out of the box and wash my hands prior to the beginning of filming this video. Having said that, 3 of the scents I have here, nothing is new. I've smelt all of this before, but 3 of the scents I have not smelled in a really long time. 2 in particular. So, first up, let's talk about, I got another brick of sugar cookie because, now this is also different packaging than my other brick. I'm just going to take a sniff here. This packaging is much better, actually. It's much sturdier. Holy cow. I almost can't get into this. I find my bricks, the plastic often breaks. Oh, look at that. It just broke. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not sturdier. The whole top came off, which is a bummer. Smells great. So I grabbed another brick of this because lately I can't get enough sugar cookie mixing. I've been mixing sugar cookie with sugared strawberry. I've been mixing sugar cookie with lemon scents. Oh, to die for. Scent notes for sugar cookie. Warm, sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. I've mentioned before, I am team sugar cookie. I do find that people are either team vanilla bean buttercream or sugar cookie. I like vanilla bean buttercream. In fact, I just finished a car bar of that scent, but I prefer sugar cookie. It's more sophisticated. It's more bakery. I just prefer sugar cookie. I just do. It is what it is. I'm gonna move you here a little bit, guys. So yes, I love sugar cookie on its own, although it's very soft. If I'm going to warm it by itself, I use like half a bar at a time, which is insane, but I love the scent that much that I'm okay using more than my standard 2 cubes, and I don't say that often. So that's why I get the sugar cookie in a brick, because it's weak, so I need a lot of wax, and it blends well, and it's also amazing by itself. So excited to have another brick, because in the last probably month I've used, I'd say, half of my very first brick, so I'm just plowing through it pretty quick. And up next, guys, I have a 6-pack and then 1 random bar that I'll explain at the end. Let's start with scents that are not, that I have smelled recently. A new love of my life, guys, you know, Blue Grotto. Oh, it's so good. I want this in a hand cream. Also, love that color. Scent notes here, Scentsy says, run away with fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. Now, I'm going to say what I always say about this scent. Blue Grotto smells like a sweet, juicy, tropical cocktail. That's it. That's all. It's amazing. I don't know. I might have to add that to my favorites, guys. Sugar Cookie is one of my all-time favorite scents. I should have mentioned that. I will link in the description box below a video of my all-time favorite Scentsy bars. That video is starting, it's a little bit older now. So leave me a comment if you want me to do an updated version of that video. Moving right along. Let's talk about apple cherry strudel. Not very seasonally appropriate, I know. I just randomly had a craving for this scent. I have warmed it before. I think I've gone through 2 bars of this. Scent notes here, Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. Insist on dessert first. Now, interesting. It smells a little spicier than I recall. Especially on the bottom. Okay. So I do really, oh, sorry guys. I'm reading scent notes off my phone and I just whacked my phone. I do really love this scent. It reminds me of like a flaky pastry. You definitely get that strudel vibe, like that. It's almost like stroopwafel delight, almost. And you get a little bit of apple. And at the very end, you get a sweet cherry, like a little bit of cherry. I personally like cherry scents. I know not everybody does. I love apple cherry strudel. Why have you not seen me talk about it a ton? Because it too is very, very soft. I wish the performance was better. If it was, I would warm it all the time. I feel like because it's apple and cherry, you can kind of warm it all year round. But regardless, I just wanted to have a bar in my collection. And if I don't use it up, it'll be great in the fall. So now, guys, let's get into the super exciting stuff, because I have not smelled apple cherry strudel in a while, but I have not smelled these scents in a really long while. First up, from the Easter collection, I threw a Rockin Ruby Razz in my club. Just one, because I do recall liking the scent. I remember it being like a super sweet, like a fruit punch scent, and I remember it being a good performer. But I remember thinking it's so sweet that it's not the kind of bar that you need to have a stock of. Like, it's great to enjoy warming a bar and then moving on, if that makes sense. Scent notes here, scent description from Scentsy. Birthday parties, punch bowls, and presents piled high. This fruity blend of juicy orange, fresh strawberry, and sweet candy glaze is a child's best day, all wrapped up in one perfect fragrance. I find it very interesting, and I remember thinking this before. Sorry that my hands are shaky. I find it very interesting that the title of this bar is Rockin Ruby Razz, but raspberry is not in the scent description. I mean, you would kind of expect it to be, right? I'm excited to smell this. It's been years and years since I've smelled this bar. Okay. Yep, it's exactly as I remember. It's very sweet. Fruity and very sweet. I like it more than I remember liking it. Dang. And I think I already took this out of my club because I thought I'd only want one bar. Shit. Ugh. You know what it reminds me of? Rockin Ruby Razz smells like when you buy those lunch snack treats. I mean, these are all gonna fall. They're generally geared towards children. But do you know what I'm talking about? The little like fruit snacks that you throw in a kid's lunch. I think Mott's makes some. Anyway, when you open a little bag of those, that smell is Rockin Ruby Razz. Dead on. I like it. Kind of regretting taking it out of my club. I'm gonna check when I'm done filming this video to see if I did, because I can't remember. I know I thought about removing it, but... Okay, guys. This is probably the scent I'm most excited to smell. I got 1, 2, 3 Candy Dandy. Guys, I used to be obsessed with the scent. Early on in my Scentsy days, I was really into the kids scents. I still am. I mean, I know there's no kids bars right now, but I still really like all of those scents. Like, I loved Candy Crave. Oh, still love Candy Crave. My only issue, again, in my experience, kids' fragrances don't perform well. Maybe because they're all sweet, fruity scents generally. I don't know what it is, but I tend to find the kids' Scentsy bars to be very, very light and don't last a long time. And I remember thinking that with this Candy Dandy. I remember in my the place I lived before here, being really upset because I couldn't smell 2 cubes. I had to stand over the warmer. So, why did I get 3 bars? Because I loved it that much, and I'm hoping I still do. Scent description for Candy Dandy: almost sweet enough to eat. Kids will go gaga for this delicious candy-scented concoction of mango, lemon drops, and creamy vanilla. I remember this scent. In my brain, I smelled pink Starburst. Strawberry pink Starburst, which I love. Who doesn't love pink Starburst? They're the best, right? And they're even the color. Like, the bar is even the color of a pink Starburst. Okay. Gonna take a sniff. Very excited. Let's see if it still smells like pink Starburst to me. Let's see what my brain interprets this as smelling like. Yeah, it smells exactly the same as I recall. Like, dead on pink Starburst, which is just heaven to me. Yeah, it smells exactly the same. They didn't change anything. I love it, guys. Candy Dandy is such a good scent. It's so good. I think I did keep 1 bar of this in my club. I'm gonna have to look. I might have removed it. I'm not sure. I do recall thinking, you know, I'll grab 3 bars because that'll last me a while. It's very soft, though, guys. Like, very, very soft. I don't expect that bar to, you know, knock my socks off or anything. I think I'm going to go through probably a bar at a time because I will need the whole bar to get any strength and throw. So, in that case, I would say, you know, Candy Dandy is exactly as I recall. But I'm very excited to have it again in my life. Okay, 1 random bar here of the Jelly Belly Juicy Pear. Scent notes here: jam-packed with lush Anjou pears and bright vanilla cotton candy. For those of you that watched my Scentsy Jelly Belly collection unboxing, I'm eating my words because on cold, I was really disappointed in the Juicy Pear. And I liked the green apple more on cold, which surprised me because I thought I would like Juicy Pear and toasted marshmallow the most. And on cold, that wasn't the case. And then I thought, well, I better hurry up and warm the Juicy Pear so I can decide if I want to get it out of my Scentsy Club before it ships. And then same with the green apple, because I had added 1 bar of Juicy Pear and 1 bar of the green apple to my club. Not on the same shipment, obviously. This is the last bar of this shipment. And then I warmed them. Spoiler alert, because you're going to hear about some of this stuff in Empty's videos. Turns out warming, I love Juicy Pear, which is actually a good thing because this shipment was locked before I was able to warm Juicy Pear, so it would have been too late anyway. If I had hated Juicy Pear, it was already, that shipment was locked, so I couldn't change it. Guys, It is not the strongest bar. It's not the weakest bar either. It was a decent performer, but damn, when it warms, it totally changes. Yeah, I don't like it on cold. I don't know what it is. There's something I don't like, but I don't, whatever it is, I don't like on cold. I don't get when it's warming. And when it's warming, I just get a sweet, fruity, bright scent that I love. So, as much as I'm against spending a little extra on licensed bars, which I am very much against, I love this scent. I've only warmed this and the green apple, but so far this one blew my socks off. So yeah, that's my club. My April Scentsy Club haul. I'm going to move you so you can get a bit of a view of it. I mean, I could try to set this all up to make it look pretty, but I think it's fair to say I will knock it all over. You guys are used to me by now. You know that I try to make things look cute and I just make them look worse, so it is what it is. That's it, guys. That's my haul. 1 6-pack, 1 brick. Sorry. Wow. I couldn't think of that word at all. 1 6-pack, 1 brick, and then 1 licensed bar. So a pretty small haul. I spent just enough to get free shipping. Y'all know how I feel about spending money on shipping. I'm so not okay with it. So yeah, guys, that's my haul. Have you tried any of this? What do you think? What do you think of the Candy Dandy and Rockin Ruby Razz? Do you have a preference? Do you like one more than the other? And what do you think of the Jelly Belly Juicy Pear? Does anyone agree with me that it is so much better when warming than on cold? You know, I always say give it a chance. You know, if you're not sure or if you're on the fence about a bar or a scent, just get 1 bar. Because in a little scent tester, especially on cold, you're never going to know what the true scent is. Often, when you warm wax, the fragrances change. Some get stronger, some get weaker. Some smell totally different. So, you know, what do you have to lose with 1 bar, right? I have bought bars before that I didn't even smell, bought the whole bar and hated it, and then got through it anyway. You know, somehow I either mix it with something, give it away, whatever. But it's just 1 bar, you know? YOLO, you only live once. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm thinking the next video y'all might see from me, it could be a home fragrance empties. I don't know, I might have to start filming those more often because I'm going through so much stuff and my videos are getting so long. It'll either be my May Scentsy haul, which that might be a while based on how long this one took, or it might be an empties. We'll have to see. Or who knows, if you guys have any great video ideas for me, leave them in the comments below and maybe I could do them. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you dig this kind of content, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can see upcoming content. Okay, guys, until next time, I hope you're all having a wonderfully scented day. Bye.